All right, folks, so it is day 223 of the year. It is quite cool out here for an August morning. Feels more like a mid-October morning temperatures out here. And I've noticed over the past few years, it seems like it's getting cooler a lot earlier in the year than it had been the previous decade ago. The roosters are calling for food. But I don't know why I thought that was relevant to include that in here. But anyway, this morning I'm taking a walk up to my parents' home. My parents and I live side by side. That is their property. But we share the same well. We've got a deep bored well. It runs 200 feet in the ground. And basically it's been tapped into a reservoir down there that actually provides something like 24 gallons per minute off of this well. So easily they said that this well that we got lucky when we tapped into it could provide enough water for 5 homes or more. So it's only providing for 2, my parents and myself. And the switch is stuck, and I'm up here to fix it this morning because we don't have any water at home. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I don't know if it's kicking on or not. One second. Alright, so I went up there and gave it another try, so finally I can move on with my day here. It's working now, so now I can go get my son a bath and get myself ready for the day. But yeah, the epic battle is going good. I hit the scale this morning. I had a pretty little significant drop just overnight from yesterday, so I'm heading in the right direction. The official weigh-in will be next Wednesday, but I will monitor myself to make sure I'm going in the right direction, and things are looking good already. I am pleased with the results that I got. A lot of undigested food from a lot of unhealthy eating over the weekend finally has subsided, and the early window, cutting it off at 5 p.m. in the afternoon, seems to be doing the trick, along with the lower calorie eating. Well, not lower calorie eating in general, but just keeping the calories low no matter what I eat. Yeah, things are looking good. We'll just say that. Things are going great. I'm already ready for next Wednesday. I'm getting there already. I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. Alright, folks, so I just dropped Tracy off at the doctor. Brought both cameras with me today. Good thing I did, because I think my little magnetic camera on my chest there has lost its charge, and I thought it was fully charged, but I guess I was wrong. But something told me to bring both today just in case, and I'm glad I did, because how else would I be able to explain this war going on? Well, without being able to point it out. So I'm driving down the road here in Greenville, and I'm in a part that I'm not the best familiar with, but you know, I did grow up here, so I'm kind of familiar with it. It's all just got to come back to me, you know, memory. Going off of old memory here. But there's a red light coming up here. I think I take a left at it, and I can get to some sort of civilization. Don't know what I'm gonna get into today. It's gonna be kind of crazy because I'm supposed to, you know, not only take Tracy and do this doctor thing with him today, but I think I'm also supposed to try to get my daughter to school today if everything works out. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Oh, I like this. I can hold my camera down and be able to aim up with the gimbal. So this is gonna work out just fine. Everybody's talking on phones and stuff anyway through their cars. They have no idea. This just looks natural to them now, and to me too, I guess. Alright, I gotta find me an eating situation, and we'll get back with you in a minute. Stay tuned for that. Alright, so it has been a good minute since I've been up this way. I'm going into my old childhood neighborhood up and through here. Not there yet, but that old Spinks gas station back there has always been there, even since you know, I was real little. I don't know what made me come do this today, but here we go. I have not done this in years. I've probably only made this drive here maybe 4 or 5 times in between my childhood and my adult life to see this place. You don't get to see the house that Latchkey grew up in, and I would like to approach that homeowner and try to meditate that yard and actually find one of the old latchkeys that I dropped. Man, all this looks good, man. Check this out. All this looks the same. The old neighborhood, these older homes. Oh, wow. I got too much to talk about. Too much to record. There's the old Tanglewood Baptist Church. Wow. Still there. Still looks the same. Oh, this takes me back. Now, down here on the left, there used to be a convenience store. Still there. It's called the Easy Gas. That thing used to be called the Please You Speedy Mart. The Please You, the pantry. I'm going there and get me something. I ain't bought nothing in this store in years. Wish my magnetic camera was working. I'd take you with me. Alright, I'll be right back. See that Icy Bear on that store? That has been here since the 80s. They do no longer sell ices in here, but they have left that up there. I used to buy ices in here back in the day, before icy got too commercialized like it is now. But they no longer sell that in here. I did not get much in there. I got me a drink and a bag of these hot Funyuns. It's going to be my starting food for today. They got 300 calories for the entire package. That's not too bad. We can handle that. Let's see if we can get out of here. There's a truck blocking me in. Anyway, I ran into someone who knew me from way back then. God, what's the chances, right? Old neighborhood. You come back to the old neighborhood and people know who you are, even if you've been away for 40 years. I know you from somewhere. I told him my name. He told me his. And I'm glad he remembered me, because I sure don't remember him. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while. I know a lot of names from up here, but I don't remember that guy's particular name. I feel bad. Oh, there's a little old store back there. It's no longer in business. But they used to sell good hot dogs in there. It's called Mean's Kitchen. And this is the old neighborhood. I used to walk to that store we were just at. Walk the same sidewalk right here. We walk it all the way up here from the house and back. Seemed like a long walk then, but it's really not that far. Now over there is a middle school, and this is the road that we turned down right here. This is Rising Drive. Wow, all this looks the same. All of it is the same. Pretty much, anyway. I mean, there's a lot of different stuff too, but this road still looks, all these houses right here are the same. I knew families and stuff up in here from back in the day, and when you know it, traffic is going to bother me. Alright, I'm gonna turn right here. Here's my old stomping grounds right here. That is an old house there. A lot of that has all been fenced in, a garage now. Alright, y'all. See that pine tree right there, that big pine tree? That house right there was my house. That's the brick house I grew up in until I was 12 years old. And this was a triple cul-de-sac neighborhood back in those days. That was my house. And I'm pretty sure there's a latchkey in that yard. And now up here is the school, and there used to be a dead-end turnaround just past this double-wide mobile home here. And it is all changed now. It is all changed. It is not the same. I'm going to turn around right here because I am lost. Yeah, this is a new school. This isn't the same school that was here. They've tore it down and rebuilt it. But I'm gonna do an old school turnaround right here and just drive around a bit more into the old neighborhood. All that where that school sits now used to be open field. Okay, so there's all those houses there are new. Those weren't here before. That was just a hill back in those days. Yeah, those houses aren't even brick. They're different. I see the kudzu vine still back there. That was all that used to be, was a big kudzu patch. They found a way to build houses on it, but there's my old house again. That section there where the vinyl is used to be a carport there. But that pine tree right there, I played under that tree. I guarantee I've got old Matchbox cars and toys lost out there. Alright. That's enough reminiscing in the old neighborhood, I suppose. We'll come back and do a better job at this at a later time, but yeah, there's the old house. And like I said, this is all the outskirts of the city here. I mean, I live in the country now. You can see how everything's packed right on top of each other here. But yeah, this is it. This is it. All that kind of looks still the same and familiar, even though the school is technically moved. But back where that school is, it used to be a big open field. I used to ride go-karts in that thing. Alright, that's enough. We'll talk about something else later. Let's get on with the war. Let me open my Funyuns and stuff, and I'm gonna eat them. Y'all know what Funyuns look like, so I'm not gonna eat them on camera, but we'll get back with you in a little while when we get ready to move on with our day. Alright, so those flaming hot Funyuns ain't doing it for me, so I am going in here to this Quick Trip. They list their calorie amounts here. And I'm going to get something in here to eat. Better than flaming hot Funyuns. Alright. People up here, they tend to like to drive stupid and reckless. There's an abortion clinic up here, and I tell you what, there's people lined all out in front of it on both sides. I don't pay them no attention. Shoot, do what you gotta do. But anyway, I went in the Quick Trip there. I got me some egg rolls at 170 calories a piece. Look how big that is. That's a pretty good egg roll. I also got something else to try out. A chicken taco. It's more like a burrito, but they call it a chicken taco. Let me get parked, and we'll try out this chicken taco. Stay tuned for that. Alright, let's see if I can get you set up here. This camera's a little more awkward to set up than my other one. But I see where Jesse went to the Quick Trip. Got him something there. That was a good idea. I mean, they do have their calorie amounts listed. A lot of gas stations don't, but the Quick Trip does. So, and this weighs in at 259. I had to do the math of all this later. I'm probably up to around 900 calories today already, counting the Funyuns I ate at 300 there. So I can have up to 1600 a day. So they'll still leave me with about 700 calories, and I'm glad I only bought one of these because I don't like it that good. I should have just went with 3 egg rolls like I planned on doing. You know what? I don't think I'm going to finish that. I don't like it. They put way too much taco seasoning on there. So I had a little over half of it, so I guess we'll count it as 200 calories. I guess I'll eat the whole thing. I don't want to mess up my numbers in my head. I've got that much of it to eat. I can suffer through the rest of it. Save my last bite of egg roll, though. I don't want that to be the last thing I eat. I mean, the chicken's good. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just too much of that taco seasoning they use. It's off-putting. I miss my little handy cam. When it does that, it needs to reconnect with its base in order to get right. I apologize for that. All right. That concludes our eating for right now. We'll talk to you in a little while when we get ready to get something else. Alright, got my little camera working again, and I'm back at the house now. Wound up not taking my daughter to school just because of the time crunch, but I've been dying to share this, and this is part of my war rations that I bought the other day, and I wanted to share this with my nemesis out there, BC, because even though we are at battle, I want him to be just as successful as I am, and even more so if that's what it takes, you know, because even though we got a feud going on, I want to keep the battle and the fight fair, you know. Don't want to disclose any secret information for too long, you know. I mean, after all, he did share the Hungry Man idea with me, and I think that's a darn good idea. But I also have a good idea. He mentioned those Subway bowls, and I immediately went to the grocery store and I had this in mind, because I've done this in the past on one of my videos. I've had so many videos I couldn't tell you which one, so I'm just going to show you again right here. But I bought these. These are Mission Carb Balance spinach and herb and sun-dried tomato basil. Now if you look at this one, it's sitting at 80 calories. And you know, I don't care nothing about the carb count. The only reason I got the carb special ones is because for some reason when they're made for the carbs, they turn out to be softer wraps and they're higher in fiber, which actually helps with weight loss. But the calories is all I'm worried about. I'm not worried about anything else. Even though both of these are keto friendly. Now this one, like I said, is 80 calories, and the spinach is only 60 calories. So what I'm fixing to do is I'm fixing to get me some pickles and jalapenos and some banana peppers and stuff, and I'm gonna put on these. I'm gonna make me 2 wraps. And I got me some deli turkey meat in the refrigerator. I'll show you what that looks like real quick. Actually, it's not turkey meat, it is chicken breast. Got that. And the calorie content on it is really low as well. Although I cannot see or read that little tiny writing at the moment. But yes, 30 calories per serving. So yeah, that's probably about 5 pieces of that really thin shaved sliced meat. So eating this way, I'm in no danger of definitely going over any of my 1600 calories for today. So I'll eat maybe 2, maybe even 3 of these, and depending on which calorie amounts you choose, whether it be the 60 or the 80, you got it going on. But my point is, you buy some of those wraps, BC, and buy you a Subway bowl, and you can just wrap the Subway bowl up on one of these wraps, and you got an instant low-calorie meal. I've done that with the Subway bowls before, so there you go. Never let it be said that Tom is not generous when he's doing battle. All right, we'll talk to you in a bit when I get my wraps made. All right, so here's my wrap situation. I had some sauerkraut in there too, so got me some pickles and some banana peppers on there, and jalapenos, and some sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is also good, and I got me this stone ground mustard that I'm going to add like that. And that's only 3 pieces of that chicken. I just got it folded over. That's all you need in something like this. Keep the calories low. Keep it low. Alright, so I went with the 80 calorie wrap to start with, and I will eat the other one later. Just try to stuff that in there as best you can. Wrap that bad boy up like that. And hang it out a little bit. But that's okay. That is real good, y'all. That is real good. And next I will make one just like it, except with the spinach wrap, because I gotta try them both. And with the spinach one, I can keep the calories lower, 20 calories lower than the sun-dried tomato basil. So there you go. Now I know. I'm passing the information on to you. Talk to you in a bit. Alright folks, so I'm eating my last wrap. This one has just got chicken and cheese on it. I just warmed it up in the microwave a little bit. No fermented vegetables on this one. So this probably brings my total to around 1,400, something like that for today. And I think that is quite awesome. Like I said, I'm satisfied with the direction the scale's going, and I don't know how my nemesis is doing out there. I'm telling you right now, boy, you better bring your A game. Alright. Till tomorrow. You folks have a good one.